Here are 5 things you didn't know about Venezuela. No, 5. The drug cartels operate freely, out in the open. There is no prohibition on the trade of narcotics in Venezuela. In fact, it's completely legal. And this has made the country a hub for drug trafficking. The cartels have free rein to grow, process and distribute their product with little to no interference from the government. This has led to an increase in violence and instability in the country, as well as a surge in drug-related crime. The cartels have become so powerful that they even have their own private armies, which they use to intimidate and control the population. The Venezuelan government is unable or unwilling to stop the cartels, which means that the people of Venezuela live in constant fear of their power and their violence. Number 4, the national soccer team has never qualified for the World Cup. Despite having a population of over 28 million people, Venezuela has never been able to field a competitive team that can make it into the World Cup. This is despite the fact that the team has been trying to qualify since 1930, when the World Cup was first played. The lack of success has led to a general apathy towards the sport in the country, as the people of Venezuela have lost faith in their national team's ability to ever qualify. No. 3. There is a law that requires all able-bodied men to wear a hat. This law was put in place to protect the men from the sun, as well as to make them more easily identifiable when they were out in public. However, it has since been repealed, but many people still choose to wear hats as a sign of respect for the country's traditions. This is especially true in the countryside, where men will often wear hats while working in the fields or herding animals. Number 2, there are more than 400 species of birds in the country. This is due to the country's diverse habitats, which range from the Andes Mountains to the Caribbean coast. Birdwatching is a popular activity in Venezuela, and there are a number of reserves and sanctuaries that have been set up to protect the country's unique avian population. Some of the most common birds found in Venezuela include hummingbirds, parrots, toucans, eagles, and vultures. Number 1, there is a tradition of eating fried rats. This is not something that most people are familiar with, but it is a delicacy in some parts of Venezuela. The rats are typically caught in the wild and then fried until they are crispy. They're often served with rice and beans and are considered to be a tasty source of protein. Of course, not everyone in Venezuela eats fried rats, and it is not something that is commonly seen on menus in restaurants, but it is a traditional dish that has been passed down for generations. Thanks for watching!